Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Themis D'Amour, and I'm here with your morning Metamorphosis reading for whenever this message finds you, it was meant for you. My butterflies, these morning Metamorphosis readings are all about me telling you the potential energy they may show up for you today and give you practical steps that you can use to transmute, embrace, or surrender to this energy for your highest good. This energy may or may not show up for you, but if it does, you'll have the practical steps in order to transmute this energy for your highest good. Or if it shows up for you at a later date, you'll already have the information on hand to be able to navigate yourself when it comes into this energy. I hope my butterflies had a beautiful week ahead, a week start their week. We're going to start off with these two decks. This is going to be our core energy, and this is going to be our clarifying energy, my butterflies. I'm going to pull the cards on screen. I've already pre-shuffled them very, very good. Pull them on screen, lay them out, and get the messages from Spirit and give them to you as Spirit sees fit. The first card we have is the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups energy again today. So we're still being asked to be emotionally nurturing. We're still being asked to be intuitive and sensitive, my butterflies. The energy to clarify this is obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. I pulled the spying card earlier in the pre-shuffle. And the overall energy is the King of Swords. Okay, my butterflies. When we look at this Queen of Cups energy with the clarifying card of obscurity, which is secrets, mystery, and concealing, along with the King of Cups energy as the overall, my butterflies. Spirit is saying to me with this energy of us needing to be nurturing, of us needing to tap into our intuition, especially with this moon card there. Moons are all about intuition. Spirit is saying to us that there is some sort of deep veil that is being lifted, my butterflies. And deep emotions are present for us. And we know that there is something that's been hidden, that's being kept behind this veil, my butterflies. So this Queen of Cups is telling us this. She's a representation of emotional depth, I would say. She's a representation of the compassion that we need to embrace, my butterflies. But this obscurity, it suggests that someone is concealing their true feelings, motives, or vulnerability. Now, as I stated earlier, my butterflies, during the pre-shuffle, the spying card popped out in the Oracle deck. And in the core deck that I used here, the Ace of Wands popped out. So to me, my butterflies, that is saying to me that someone is keeping an eye on someone's new beginning, or somebody's keeping tabs on them. Someone knows that someone has a new beginning that may be taking form, that may be shaping up for them, and someone is keeping an eye on my butterflies. Now, with this King of Cups energy, with this overall energy, this is about emotional mastery, my butterflies. The King of Cups, he's a balanced king. He is a king that rises above, concealing or lies, things like that, my butterflies. So while there may be secrets or hidden motives in play, my butterflies, this King of Cups calls for us to have maturity, my butterflies. It calls for us to have a calm as he's sitting in his chair. It's calling for us to have a calm leadership and emotional steadiness as well, my butterflies. The King of Cups, he tempers the spying, the secrets, the obscurity. He tempers that, my butterflies, with steadiness. He tempers that with wisdom and control. Now, with that, again, I want to stress again on that energy of that new beginning that I saw with that Ace of Wands. And as I said, that spine card. This is about, that energy was about somebody's new beginning, somebody's inspiration, someone's creative spark, and it's starting to attract attention, my butterflies. And there may be someone out there, whether that's you, my butterflies, or someone, in the vicinity of you that is watching this new beginning, that is watching this creative and inspirational spark. And some they're secretly observing it, my butterflies. So, how you or another person, my butterflies, are stepping into this new chapter with passion and probably a creative force, my butterflies. Spirit's asking you to not worry about it, not to make it a worry, just to be aware that someone is watching, someone is keeping tabs, my butterflies. So, with these Queens of Cups, with her energy and those hidden waters that are waiting beside her, this suggests that not everything is visible, my butterflies. So we may not see who's watching, who's keeping tabs on us, my butterflies. But with that King of Swords presence, this reminds us that discernment that we know, even though we might not see them, and that emotional sovereignty that we hold within us, my butterflies, that is the key. So my butterflies, this reading today is speaking to me about hidden emotions and unseen motives. But this also carries the presence of someone with emotional mastery, with that king energy. Someone who can rise above the games and concealment. So even though the spine cards hits at your new start or your inspired path being noticed, my butterflies, it may be quietly being monitored. But that overriding King of Cups energy suggests that you are supported and staying steady, balanced, unshaken, and in your emotional power, my butterflies. This is beautiful energy. So, my butterflies, I want you to continue to know that your emotions are steady. They cannot be shaken by secrecy or no one hiding in the shadows, my butterflies. This is your power. Choose it today and be intentional about standing in your new beginning, no matter who's watching. Let them watch. I'm going to leave us all, my butterflies, with an inspiration for today, with an affirmation for today. It's inspiration as well. Thank you, Spirit. And this affirmation is going to be, I trust what is hidden will be revealed in divine timing. My new beginning shines so bright, it cannot be concealed. My butterflies, take that affirmation for yourself today. Use it to anchor yourself. Use it to reaffirm yourself. Use it to hype yourself up, my butterflies. Don't worry about nobody else. Keep moving. Keep your head forward. Everything will happen the way it's meant to in divine timing. If you all have appreciated these messages I have left with you all today for my butterflies, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. As always, it's an honor, truly an honor, to be able to bring these messages to you. Because my healing is your healing, and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your Metamorphosis, butterflies. And until next time, you all have a blessed, love, and clear rest of your day.